What's up, everyone? I'm Ashley Smashley, and in this video, we're going to talk about clearing the energy of lack from the body. If you are new here, smash that like button, subscribe, and leave me a comment below. On this channel, we talk all things spiritual awakening, the light and the dark, so we can become aware and integrate, because that's necessary to become the version of you that can live out your infinite potential. And you're definitely not going to unlock your infinite potential and tap into your unlimited infinite abundance if you are carrying around the energy of lack in your body, the poverty mindset, right? And when we have our spiritual awakening, many people go into the law of attraction and they say, just think better thoughts. Don't focus on lack, just think better thoughts. Say, I am abundant. That's not going to work. If you actually grew up in poverty and you have been programmed to have a poverty mindset by your parents, and you are carrying around the frequency, the energetic dense frequency of lack in your body, just thinking better thoughts isn't going to clear that from your body. What actually clears it from the body is feeling it from a higher state of consciousness, actually going into it and allowing the feeling to exist while you pull your consciousness out of your body and allow the energy to come up and out of you. This is your energy alchemization process that you need to learn for yourself. If you do not have an energy alchemization process yet, pray and ask to be guided to your energy alchemization process. I have one for myself, that I sit with my emotions and I pull my consciousness out of my body and I allow my human to sit there and feel the emotion from a place of non-judgment. And when you do that, the energy will literally, physically bubble up and out of you. It will break up from wherever it's being stored in the body. And then you go into the body and feel the sensations of the body and allow it to come up and get cleared. Okay, so we have to do this with the frequency of lack. And you can outrun lack for a long time in the physical, like working really hard. If you work a lot, like I have my whole life, then you can outrun the frequency of lack temporarily, but you will always revert back to lack experiences, or like you will have some sort of experience where you're feeling the energy of lack again, and then you have to work really hard to clear it, because the energy, or you have to work really hard to get up again financially, because you're still carrying around the frequency of lack. So we have to become aware and integrate so that we're no longer carrying the frequency of lack, and we're no longer trying to outrun it and out hustle it and outwork it in the physical. Okay? You have a ceiling, like a wealth thermostat, right? Where this is how much money your body feels comfortable holding in your nervous system, right? Because you're carrying the frequency of lack. And when you go beyond that, you will self-sabotage in some way, or like an unexpected expense will come up. And this has happened to me countless times. I have manifested large amounts of money and then it's just gone. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Because my nervous system is not wired to hold that type of abundance, right? So I have to work really hard and hustle and grind to maintain a comfortable level of financial stability for myself, because I'm carrying around the frequency of lack, okay? And I'm done. I'm done letting this run my life, okay? I came to Michigan and I wasn't experiencing lack when I was in Florida, right? Because I was working a lot and I was making a lot of money. So now I'm here in Michigan, I'm still making a lot of money, but I'm experiencing a frequency of lack. Like it keeps appearing over and over and over again since I've been back. So it's like, this needs your attention to clear it so that you can step into alignment with the truth of who you really are and actually unlock your infinite potential. Because when you unlock your infinite potential, you are going to tap into unlimited abundance. Okay? So how we get programmed with this lack mentality. It freaking blows my mind. It makes me so upset when I see kids talking about money from a place of lack, or I hear parents say things to their kids like we can't afford it, or they're talking about struggling financially in front of their children. You are programming your child to have a life of poverty when you do that. And they're going to have to out hustle their lack mentality or go through this process. Instead of wiring your children for wealth, even if you are in poverty, you can learn how to communicate effectively with children. There's parenting classes. It's called learning parenting skills, right? Which I don't know anybody that has kids that ever takes the time to actually learn how to properly parent, which is like, it really, that's one of my things that I'm judgmental of, because I was raised in such a crappy household with the craziest freaking neglect. Well, I wouldn't say the craziest, right? But there was some crazy shit going on in my house when I was a kid, right? I'm like, why do people like that become parents? Why don't people care about learning parenting skills? Why do people care more about learning everyone's fantasy football freaking stats than learning how to properly parent or whatever it is, right? They'll invest all this time and energy into other things that have zero importance in life, in this grand scheme, but they won't take the time to properly educate themselves on how to be a proper parent, to learn the parenting skills, to learn the communication skills, so that you don't raise a child into poverty, to have a poverty mentality for the rest of their lives and have that programmed into them, okay? Every parenting resource that I've looked up, they were free. Free parenting classes, okay? And I've already started learning for myself because I do want to become a parent someday. But the parenting skills help you along your journey. Because when you learn the parenting skills, you can go reparent your inner child. And watching the parenting content has helped me so much along my ascension and healing journey. So I love watching parenting content, even though I'm not a parent. So it doesn't make sense to me why parents don't want to learn that stuff, but whatever. Okay, everyone's on their own journey, right? That child wanted those parents for some reason, right? So you just have, like, whenever you're going into judgment, the judgment is a reflection of an unintegrated aspect of self, and the reason why I'm judgmental of that is because that is an unintegrated aspect of myself, that I still have judgment against my parents and anger and resentment for how I was raised in my household. So now it's appearing in my reality as judgment of improper parenting skills and the lack of a desire to care about their parenting skills. So anyway, yes, this starts when we're kids. We carry it into our adult life, just like every other emotional or subconscious program that we're carrying around as adults. It's from our childhood. Most of it, almost a majority of it, is programmed into us from our parents or our caregivers, and it needs to be seen, felt, and fully processed to actually clear the energy out of the body, just like any other low frequency emotion or subconscious program, limiting belief. All of these things are stored in our body, in our energetic field, right? So just thinking better thoughts, like the law of attraction says, isn't going to cut it. You got to go into that lack from a higher state of consciousness, from a place of non-judgment. You know it is an illusion because we are unlimited abundance, okay? It's not out there. It's within you, all right? It is your divine birthright to tap into your unlimited abundance by unlocking your infinite potential, but you cannot do that if you are carrying around the frequency, the energetic density of lack in your body, all right? So let's get in there and clear it and feel it. It will continue to appear in your reality until you actually process it properly, or you're going to have to really work hard and out hustle that lack programming your whole life, All right, we want to effortlessly attract unlimited abundance. All right, we don't want to go out there and work hard for it, right? So clear the lack energy from your body. If you like this video, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you in my next video.